These days, everybody wants to save energy and money, right? Well, what's in this can can help you do that. It's called Great Stuff. You can use it to fill up any cracks and crevices around the house. We headed to the factory in Illinois to see how they get the foam in the can. Yeah!
If you've got cracks like this, air and money can be flying right out of your house. But not with this stuff.
Well, Great Stuff is the #1 selling insulating foam sealant in North America.
Just a push of a button and you got do-it-yourself insulation.
What it is an expanding polyurethane foam that takes the shape of all the holes, gaps, and cracks it fills.
Great Stuff foams on, then hardens, giving you a permanent, airtight, water-resistant bond.
This is the original formula, and this is really to get into all the nooks and crannies where air can escape and energy is lost.
And according to the Department of Energy, that can save you up to 30% on your energy bill. Nice. And if you wonder why the foaming action,
So it's just the moisture in the air meeting the chemistry in the can.
in Wilmington, Illinois, they're crazy about Great Stuff. Inside, they fill millions of cans with it every year.
This is the front end of our canning line. We are taking empty cans and moving them into a single file line to be filled.
For certain products, they don't fill the cans until they drop in one of these.
This marble is required to mix the components together well.
After that, it's on to filling. There are 2 different liquids going.
Well, this is where the chemistry happens. We have an A component and a B component.
They got to put them in one at a time or else it's a mess.
Can't do it in the same equipment or we would have foam and stickiness everywhere.
With the ingredients safely inside, a valve goes on and the can is sealed. Then it's time to up the pressure.
At this point, the cans enter a separate building where they receive a liquefied gas. It is inserted in through this valve. You need that liquefied gas to provide pressure.
At the next stop, they make like elves and shape things up.
It's important that it's mixed well together, otherwise it'll form a gel and harden. The consumer would never be able to get it out of the can.
On down the line, the cans get a label, then a cap, and finally an applicator. Great Stuff comes in 5 different formulas. Along with the original, they got one called the Big Gap Filler. It expands big time.
It will completely fill that void, thus making it air sealed and improving the efficiency of the home.
Once it's on, you can sand it or smooth it, even paint it. Another Great Stuff is made for use around windows and doors.
And it was actually formulated so that under any conditions it would not adversely affect the operation of the window or the door.
They also have a pond and stone formula. It can be used as a waterproof adhesive. And here's the latest, Great Stuff Fire Block.
That's used to fill penetrations between floors and also where your conduit or electrical wiring runs between the studs, and it impedes the spread of fire and smoke.
It's got a cool color too.
And the reason it's colored orange is so that building inspectors can readily identify it as a recognized material.
So for all those gaps and cracks around the house, Great Stuff's got you covered.